Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I wanted to film a little mock plan with me. This is full-on mock, guys, and these are not my real plans or anything, but I wanted to use this kit from my my new releases as far as like the new July colors that we went with, and I'm pretty pumped about it because this is the first time that I'm seeing like what stickers will look like in here. Do I want to do this one? No, I guess I'm going to want to do this for 4th of July, but I want to rip these up. I just did like all of the new releases for these, so I figured I would go ahead and film. A quick little tip though, if you ever for some reason want to take a picture of a sticker or like you don't know if you want to put it down, I put them on the back of my hand when I do new releases and stick them down. They stick whenever you put them down, but they're like super easy to peel back up then if you need to move it or something. So that's just like a little tip. That's why the back of my hand is like real red. So actually maybe I'll do it this week. Yeah, because I want to like save this one for 4th of July. I'll do this. So let me zoom you guys out a little bit. It's my first time planning in this planner, though it's not like super different or anything like that. I'm excited. I don't know. So this kit has the like freebie, the functional with deco on top, the ombre weeklies, the mini icon, habit sticker, appointment label, some half boxes. Is that what I call them? Half boxes? Yeah. I don't know why, like that was just like a brain fart for me. And then the full boxes, the ombre heart checklists, the little things and headers, and then the bottom washi. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my bottom washi. And like I said in the release video, these colors are like brighter, they're more colorful, so they're not exact matches. But I love them, and I love the colors that we have picked. They're just, so pretty. Do the bottom washi first. This has the thicker bottom washi, which I don't know why I didn't do sooner, if I'm being honest. At least just thick enough to cover the 3 lines on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. And which way? Do you want to do this classically? Maybe? Or let's see. I like when I like think about it for a while, because then I feel like it turns out really good. So I want these two to be over here, and I want my checkbox that I have left to not match those, but also not match this one. So I'm going to make sure, actually I'm just gonna do my sidebar first. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I think I want to go lightest up here to darkest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Hello July. This shouldn't be that long of a video. This is like a really light gray though. That's not bad. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. And then let's take to do header here. Or do I want a habit sticker? Ooh, do I want to start from the bottom and work my way up? No, yeah, no habit sticker this week. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Here's so many birds in the background, just sweetly chirping. I feel like now that they removed that little like bar on the bottom here, whenever your sidebar is crooked, it's not going to be as like detrimentally like noticeable. Let's do it to clean. This guy. And if it's ever like starting to get crooked, you could just kind of like move over like your sticker just a little bit and just try and straighten it out a little, because this is getting pretty crooked. Yeah, this is like next level crooked here. Let's see, let's do work. I love the gray so much. I love black stickers, but I also really like really light stickers, like nudes, grays, and things like that. And then I'm gonna put a piece of washi on the bottom. I mean, I feel like if I would use a habit sticker and maybe like chopped off one of these hearts, that it would have been like really nice, because there was nothing on the bottom, so it wouldn't have been like an issue. I can just use this. I'm not even worried about it going all the way to the bottom. I like that. That's really like a little convenient there to not have that block. Now I think what I want to do is I'm going to do it classically. So what I want to do, I kind of want to pull a little from the monthly because I kind of want that washi, but I don't know if I want to because I kind of want to not. Yeah, let's not. Okay. So I think because I did all watercolor, that ended up being pretty nice. Oh, ooh. Okay, yeah. So I want to do the darkest in the middle. Is that, or how did I end up doing this? No. Yeah? No. The lightest has to be in the middle. So I don't think I did this the way I wanted it to. Can I do the darkest in the middle? Dark, light, light, dark, light, dark. No. Can I? I can never visualize. Okay, so if I put the darkest one here, second lightest, no, I can't do it that way. Okay, what if I did it, but I also wanted to kind of match the bottom washi. The struggle. If I switch the bottom washi, I think I'm just gonna do it. Ugh, why is this so hard? Okay, let's start with the top. Let's start with the to-do. Yeah, let's start with the to-do. I love this navy. It's pretty close, just like I said before, more colorful. More colorful, is that like a word, or colorful, more colorful? More colorful. Let's see. Sorry if you guys are getting some like hair shots. I feel like for some reason I'm like really far. I think I like move my tripod a little. I'm like hunched over my planner. Okay. Let's put these down. I guess what we're gonna do, let's just change it up a little. We'll do this one in the middle. I guess I didn't think it out like well enough. And let's do that guy. And then see what I mean? Like, I feel like it doesn't matter if it matches these. I feel like as long as it looks pretty with the watercolor background, if that makes sense. Let's do darkest. Yeah. Switch it up a little. We're gonna do like a little bit of a weird pattern. I'm like ready for my camera to be like, I'm too hot, turn me off for a little. It's only been 7 minutes, so I feel like I'm on a roll. And then we'll do this color, just switching it. A little bit of a pattern, less of an ombre. It doesn't match the bottom washi, but as far as like being in the color order. I'm actually digging this. I feel like, okay, so I don't know, I'm losing it. So I always feel like I'm always losing it. Does anyone else notice that I'm always losing it? So I was like this last year too. I'm sure if you like rewind to the first spread I did in the new Erin Condren, I was like, I'm so bummed. It's like the worst thing ever. And then I'm like, as I like start to like play with it, like I'm like, oh, okay. Like when we started to work on these colors, like after I opened it and I was like, oh, like what am I gonna do? And like we were both like, I don't know, we're both just like having that struggle together. And then we like sat and we're like, oh, well, I guess it's actually not that bad. And then like once you start like making the stickers and like doing everything, starting at like a new coil, I'm like, ugh, to really be conscious. I guess that's why people put stickers on upside down. It's probably a lot easier. So then once I started like putting the colors, like we were like, oh, these colors are nice. And then like once I put them into like the stickers, like I started to drop them into like the morning, day, night headers and stuff. Like I was like, I could get used to this. And now that I'm planning, I'm like, this ain't so bad. You just gotta like take a situation and just make it your own. Just roll through it. I know this is like the worst thing. Like not the worst thing. It's like the worst thing as in I'm the worst for like being so bad out of shape about sticker colors. My life right here. I think it's turning out really pretty. I don't mind the watercolor. I feel like also I do kind of like match my spreads to what the months are, like I always say, and then like everyone's like, well, you cover all of it with stickers anyways. But now I'll be like, well, there's watercolor in the background that's that color, so I have to kind of match around some kind of general color, because I feel like the colors are kind of muted enough that I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal if I do like a bright pink spread. because it is pretty muted and it's not like super opaque as far as the color. But I'll kind of want something like kind of similar, at least like the same tones. So something like cooler in tone. If that makes any sense at all. Sometimes I feel like when I'm talking, I'm like, everyone's probably like, yeah, Andrea, sure, whatever you think. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm doing my life. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same color as the to-do box. Still looking up to make sure that it's not like, Andrea, I'm hot. Okay, with the washi, I'm gonna do the bottom washi. It's like perfect if you do like the half box thing like I do. It's my favorite. I'm so, like, every time I'm like doing something that I'm changing, I'm like excited about the changes that we're making. And those changes are like coming really soon. We're already like printing and cutting kits that have the changes in them. So it's really exciting, and everyone like in the shop is pretty stoked about it and like loves it. And like I said, there's not gonna be anyone who doesn't like it. Like I'm 100% sure all y'all are gonna be excited. I don't know, I'm just pumped. And like every time I do something and I'm like, I can't wait to use X, Y, and Z, or like the new changes, I get pretty excited every time. So this gets me excited. I do like this though. Oops. These nails though, like I love these ones with like the big gems on them. Like a real big, like obnoxious gems, but it makes like a sticker laying down impossible. So I'm gonna go in with my little guys here, and I think I wanna do, let's do this. Let's do watercolor, non-watercolor, watercolor. I love watercolors. And then non-watercolor. Oh my god, so pretty. And then over here it will be non-watercolor. No, non-watercolor, well, okay. It takes me a minute sometimes to figure out like what I'm doing with my life. And I think also, I did mention this in the video, that I do really love the watercolors, so I might stick to it for a bit. Probably change it up eventually, but like I do really like the watercolor for the hello, and then offering like the glitter a la carte. I just think it's like you can just pick enough glitter, and then I think that the watercolor is like gorgeous in every color scheme, in my opinion. It's so pretty. So let's do our little meals. So let's start with the little things. So I would eat every single day. Most of the time, at least like a bazillion times a day. And then let's go to the next food one. We'll do the middle one. And then we'll do these two guys. I also love the watercolor texture in the background of like the ombre hair checklist and the little things. I just feel like it gives it a little bit of interest. And sometimes I feel like I like having the solids because I feel like it breaks up the watercolor just a little bit and like very much so complements it. But I do also like I don't like too much of just the solid, if that makes sense, in my kits. Like I don't want to like have too much solid. So I feel like having the watercolor in the little things just kind of like gives it a little something. So as of right now, my current schedule of TV, I have Silicon Valley on Sundays. And then on Thursday, I have Scandal, which I think is over maybe. I'm not sure. Orphan Black's on, but I don't remember what day it's on. I don't know. Modern Family's on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's on this day too, so I'm just gonna put a little movie slate on there for one of them. And then Modern Family, and then New Girl I think is over, maybe, I don't remember, but that's usually on. And then just like for random things that I would normally put in, new releases are normally on a Friday. And then I'll just put in some like random ones that could be possible. I'm not gonna overdo it, but I at least normally have 2 little things on each day. Usually. Sometimes I have more, sometimes I have less, but the normal is at least 2. Okay, So I'm just gonna do that just so it's not like crazy. And then we'll put the little things header on. I think my favorite color, I really love the silver in the a la carte items, but I feel like whenever it comes to the watercolor, I really love this like dusty blue color. I just think it's really, really pretty. It's like, I don't know, it's really, I don't know, it's just something you gotta see in person. Put these guys down. My camera is still not telling me that it needs a break, and it's been 15 minutes. So I'm pretty amazed with that. And it's unbelievable. I feel like it's gonna come very soon. Okay, so I used those guys. Now we'll go on to the full boxes, which is another thing that I love. I feel like these are so like simple, and I feel like this kit is so nice for a week that you do have a lot going on, because you could definitely layer a lot. It's not like, sometimes I have kits that I use that are just so pretty. What was one that I said that recently? I think it was probably a Nicole Exia Designs one. That are just so pretty. You don't even want to cover up the full boxes, but I feel like I love those kits for whenever I have nothing going on, because I really want to like have their graphics or my graphics or whoever's graphics like shine through. But these are nice because they're just kind of like backgrounds. Like there's nothing on them besides like the watercolor texture. I love it on the white though and the gray, because you can really see the texture a lot. It's like a really nice contrast. Oh, I was like, how do I have 2 left over? It doesn't even make any sense. Some of these need a little bit of washi. Actually, I think all of them need a tiny bit. So I'm just gonna go in with my washi, and I think they all either need the smallest or the second smallest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and whip those in, which actually works out pretty well. I don't know if I'm using, yeah, I'm using the right colors. Again, these nails are like not very sticker friendly. I feel like I need a nap. I've done a lot of things today that like, I don't even know really what I was thinking. That I'm just like, you should probably just go back to sleep. I slept really bad last night because we had like a pretty intense storm. Even Nick, like who normally sleeps like a rock, woke up a couple of times last night and was like, what is going on? So I slept pretty terribly. And woke up early and was like, ah, not a real person. Okay. So that is that. So I'm like done with the washi sheet. I'm done with the littles and that. I'm done with the full box. I have one extra one. Done with these. Let's go on to the weekend banner. I think I'm gonna put the weekend banner on the bottom because there is a little sliver of non-white space. I mean, it's over a header so you can't even tell, but I'm just gonna stick this on the bottom since I would have needed to put something there anyways. And then it's kind of like a free-for-all of fun, because this is like the truest form of a mock plan with me. Like I don't have any plans, I'm just kind of like putting them in. And this is just generally to showcase like the stickers themselves and like what they look like in a full spread. Because I know sometimes it's a little hard to visualize like what a spread would look like with certain stickers. So I like doing these. Every time I see one of these now, I think of Nick's husband Plan With Me. But I like doing these to kind of just show you guys how I would use the stickers and what they would look like in a full no white space spread. There's also so many movies that are coming out in June that I'm like super, super stoked for. Let's see. Again, pretty excited for the new changes because whenever I do this part of the Plan With Me, I'm like, can I just have them now? Kind of wish I would have did them sooner. Since this one fell off, I'm just going to use this one. Oh, I can mark like the days I normally go to work. So I could do Monday. And we'll do, what are we gonna do? We could do a little house. And then I'll do Wednesday. I wanna leave some room to decorate though. And then I'm gonna do a little, a heart, because I love Scribble Prints Co. I love working. And then I'm gonna do a little flag over here. And I'm gonna do the little vacuum guide. These may or may not be coming back in multicolor soon. They've been very requested. I'm gonna do a little laundry basket up here. I love this page. And this is, like I said before, it's also getting bigger. So that is a plus. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll use the dishes one since it's here. Okay. Let's use all of those. And then I'm going to go ahead and decorate a little bit. I really can't believe that my camera hasn't told me that it's like too hot yet. So these are all origami watercolor, which I love. I just think it's so pretty and so just like, I don't know, different. And I used to be obsessed with origami, so it's very much a throwback to my like young child times. Okay. I really like the way that this is turning out. I don't want to make sure I get enough over here though. There's a tons though. Tons and tons and tons. Oops, I don't want to use 2 bunnies here though. Oop. Oop, I don't like that. I'm just going to put these little guys up here. Just have 3 little guys I'm going to throw up here though. Normally I have more, but got a little happy in the regular area. I'm going to put this down here. So that is the spread. Now it's finally telling me that it's too hot, which is absolutely perfect timing at 21 minutes. Pretty good. So this is what the spread looks like. I think it looks super pretty. I think that the colors aren't too crazy to match the watercolor. Fill it all up anyways, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the Hello July, and I used all but 1 full box. We have about 1/3 of the washi left. This is all washi too, so that's still there. We have 4 headers, and then probably about 1/3 of the little things. No full boxes or ombre hair checklists. Ombre hair checklists. Some icons left. The habit tracker left. 4 stickers on there, and then heart checklist and these guys left as well. So that is everything. I hope that you guys liked this plan with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.